Stay focused on your workout.
I'm ready to go.
It's your girl, that girl Megan. Hope you guys are having an amazing summer. If you guys are ever trying to catch me out there on the courts or get some hoops in, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys out there.
What's going on, 2K?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA, and let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Wembanyama out there with Jabari Smith. Then it's MP, then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Jordan in at the 1. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Zion Williamson, and it's Lively in at the center. So the Timberwolves win the tip, and these teams both pretty rugged on the boards, Clark. Could be some heavy lifting tonight.
I agree. I mean, you see a lot of teams these days go small in the front court. This is one category that I think favors those big bodies. Who can carve out the space and do damage in the paint? Let's lock into that tonight.
Here's Lively. Good D by Wembanyama. MP scanning the floor. He shoots. And the jumper falls for him.
What a really outstanding read in that pick and roll. MP saw a way to score and made it happen.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they're in the same slot, number 4.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they're one of the top teams because they just play the game the right way. That's what's been clear early on.
Here's O'Neal. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That one's no good. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Nice work by Smith Jr. going right up with the shot off the rebound. I love it.
And the Timberwolves with possession. It's a three-point game. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's O'Neal. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. MP outside. Puts it up from 15. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Kaminsky's got 6.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Offensive rebound.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
And for Smith Jr., it's really about being aggressive inside. That's what's going to help him earn these calls.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Here's Williamson. In his last outing with 12 points.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. It's Thomas on the wing, covered by Jordan. A shot to stop the run. Thomas, that's good.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Kaminsky. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's O'Neal. 29 points for him last game against Denver. Williamson for 3. Hauled in by Brown.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
MP, the pass to Smith. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's O'Neal. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Here's Thomas. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Who's got MP?
Right side Brown. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And Minnesota calls time here. Well, Clark, one thing you love about this time of year, every team in the league still has a chance to do great things.
Yeah, and, you know, for some teams, VA, that means winning a championship. For other teams, that just means continuing to move in a positive direction.
Smith against Williamson. Banked it in off the glass.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
And Boston has possession. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Now here's Wembanyama. Yet to see a basket. Here's Kaminsky. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Such a well-rounded player. MP with his fingerprints just all over this game.
Smith against Williamson. It's Thomas on the wing. Knocks down the triple. Thomas has got 5 points.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter. They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Oh, it's stolen away. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at Boston, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prized top spot.
You know, for the Celtics, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Williamson outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
And so MP will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. To the inside, Smith, Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Minnesota calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Both teams will make substitutions. And with this pause, let's take a look at the teams that have generated the most offense on the break this season. Number 1, the Celtics. The 4th spot held by Minnesota.
I'll tell you what, the breakneck pace both of these teams like to play at is a fun thing to watch. Neither squad wastes any time getting out in transition and looking to score.
Now here's Jackson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. MP drives in. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Hughes, he's checked in for Kaminsky.
Checking in for the Celtics.
On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Jaylen Brown is out there with Jabari Smith. Then it's MP, and it's Jordan in at the point.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
And the basket by MP.
Creating offense with his first-rate handles, MP has the ball on a string.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Puts it up from 17, and it's Boston scoring again. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Here's Prosper. Pass to Lucas. Here's O'Neal. He has 7. Clock at 6. Such a wide open look. Thomas has got 8.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
It's intercepted. Here's Lucas, defended by Brown. Thomas misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line. You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by MP. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's O'Neal. That one goes. Count it. He's got 9.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Kaminsky, the pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Boy, showing great command of the two-man game there. MP delivers the pass on time and on target.
Here's O'Neal. 9 points in the game. Here's Prosper. Here's Lively. Rebound Boston. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Here's MP. Rebounded by Prosper. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Lucas. A 29-point game for him in the win against the Nuggets in Denver.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
And it's Kaminsky penetrating. That one goes in. MP's got 34 points.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Thomas. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Shot from 16, and it's Boston scoring again.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Jordan, a good look. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Thomas. He had 22 in the win against Denver. And that one drops for him. Thomas has got 5 points now this quarter.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Brown passes to Kaminsky. And the Celtics another 3.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
And it's Boston scoring again.
Boy, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Here's Thomas. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Kicks it to Kaminsky. And the Celtics another 3.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting 34% thus far in this game. Here's Lucas. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Now here's Kaminsky. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
He did. I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open teammates.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Prosper. There's the triple. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Substitution on the court.
Jackson against MP. Pass to Thomas. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Jackson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Clowney to stop the drought. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Kaminsky. And again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Thomas, covered by Jordan. Pass to Clowney. Back to Thomas. Looking to get it going. No good. Some solid defense from Jordan. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Boston. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. That'll be just the 2nd road game of 5 in a row.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jordan's got 6 here in the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Smith. Back to Kaminsky. Shoots over Jackson. Another one falls. Amazing.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Stolen by MP. To the paint. Brown can't hit. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the 2nd. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Jackson, the pass to Thomas. Pass to Clowney. Shot clock at 6. Oh, got a piece of it. Brown with the steal. And another fast break for Boston. The Celtics are running. And he makes it. Smith's got 13.
All that time in the weight room for Smith Jr. starting to pay dividends. Looked like it on that finish for sure.
Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. And Kaminsky slams it home.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, "I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets, and all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner." Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie. And Minnesota has possession, following the bucket by the Celtics. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Jaylen Brown picks one up. That free throw misses. Some changes for Minnesota. Ellis comes in for Zion Williamson, and it's Fultz in for Thomas. He hits the second from the line. And 1:01 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Kaminsky. From 20 feet. And another one! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Stolen by MP. Shoots over Fultz. Another one goes! Incredible! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Kicks it to Kaminsky for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's got a nice groove going right now from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now he's made 3 more since.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Clowney. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line. Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he makes all 3. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
We've got Cam Thomas, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Pass to Thomas. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Down low. Here's Lucas.
And Brown just doing a nice job using his body well at the defensive end of the floor. He's a physical player who I think does a really good job challenging shooters.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's O'Neal. Williamson outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Williamson's got his second basket of the night.
At 270, it's hard to knock Zion out of his rhythm.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
The rebound, Celtics. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. From 18 feet away, another one falls for Boston.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And it's good for 2. Thomas has got 12 points.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And Kaminsky gets it to go.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Here's O'Neal. 9 points in the game. Thomas. Good work defensively by Kaminsky.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Out to the right wing. Good. He hits again. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Another bucket. Wow. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
It's Thomas on the wing. Williamson looking around. Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
You look at Kaminsky. He's in the top spot right now in the East. No surprise there, I think.
Yeah, we all knew he was a fan favorite, and his play this season certainly makes him worthy of the praise.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it. And Lucas gets it to go.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
MP outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half, now nails another.
To the wing, right side. Lucas passes to O'Neal. Williamson with it. Covered by Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williamson, no good.
And that's not the look they wanted. The defender was right there.
Kaminsky outside. And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And got it, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And so MP will bring it up for Boston. Pass to Wembanyama from deep. Drains the triple. Wembanyama's got 14.
You have to like MP's team-first mentality. His playmaking really elevates this offense.
Thomas, that's good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Now Kaminsky. Let's go with a 3. Oh, connects again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Here's Thomas. He's got 14. And they call an illegal screen here. And how about we check the numbers for MP?
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And the Celtics tack on 2 more. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot total's extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
There's the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Free throws good. Kaminsky. So it's Minnesota now. Right wing. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Hughes, the pass to MP. Elbow shot. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Lets it fly. Again, Boston.
Yeah, look at the confidence from MP. Once he chooses a shot, he completely commits to it.
Minnesota has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. It's stolen by MP from behind the arc. Tries yet again, and he lays it in. He's got 5.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Prosper. The 3. That one doesn't drop.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Assist from Hughes.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. To the middle. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Prosper. Down low. Can they get it? Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous. Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Poke loose. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Clowney. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. No good on the 3. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Good on the shot. 7 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Here's Rodman. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Tries it from 16, and it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota, and the Timberwolves making a change here. Full. On the floor for Boston. Kaminsky, the pass to Rodman. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Now Williamson. Pass to Clowney. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, BA. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s, so it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
Now here's MP, and it's Boston scoring again.
You know, the really good players in this league, the great players, understand the value of the mid-range shot, and that's why MP has it in his arsenal.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Covered by MP. Williamson inside. And a nice finish on the layup.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
Weaver defended by Jackson. And here's MP from outside. And the Celtics another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here's Jackson. To the paint. Here's Lucas.
Boy, displaying some sharp instincts on the defensive end. MP able to stay all over that shot.
Inside. Goes back up. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Ellis is checked in for Minnesota. O'Neal comes in for Jackson. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Kaminsky. Nice shot from the wing. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
And that's just good positioning by MP on the play. He's right where he wants to be to take that quick shot.
Here's Ellis. Kaminsky pulls it in. MP's got rebound number 11. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. O'Neal passes to Williamson. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Kaminsky outside. And it's Boston scoring again.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's O'Neal. He got a piece of it. Second shot opportunity.
Celtics foul. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes a first. The Celtics making a switch here.
O'Neal.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right, the number of big trades have been more prevalent recently, and some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Second personal foul.
Clever little move that time by MP to get himself to the line. Really good sense of the moment there in drawing that foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Timberwolves shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Here's Thomas. No good on the triple.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here's Kaminsky. Hits yet again. Wow!
That score moving him clear into third, all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Here's Thomas. Over MP. No good. A bit long that time.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
20 feet out. Another shot. And that one's good. Koloko.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's O'Neal to the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the final quarter. And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Thomas, covered by MP, and he comes up with a bucket. Thomas has got 12 points in just the second half.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Yep, that one goes.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
Stolen by MP. Good! That's another bucket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Three-pointer O'Neal. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And good! There's another!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night here. O'Neal passes to Thomas. Here's Ellis. He's guarded by Kaminsky. To end the run, Kaminsky pulls it in. From about 19, good on the jump shot.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Launches it from deep. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Celtics substitution. Hughes.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long and...
Our next guest is your Rise affiliation leader.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smith is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's MP. And it's Jordan in at the 1 spot. And for Los Angeles, they've got Jamal Murray. He's out there with Howard. And it's Conley in at the 5. Greg, you know, we talk about these intercoastal rivalries, and this one's been pretty contentious over the years.
I love it. And some of these matchups have, you know, they've been watered down recently, but not this one. There is some true animosity between the teams. Let's get ready for some fireworks. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. Their last encounter was in Boston.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game. Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Murray against Jordan. Murray dishes to Conley. Passes it to Howard. Shot clock at 6. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Murray against Jordan. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Murray. 9 points last game out. Pass to Slaughter from past the arc. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Jordan kicks to MP. And the Celtics another 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
No good from Howard. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The number 1 and number 2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
Jordan against Murray. Jordan kicks to MP. Good on the triple. Kaminsky's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And Brown over to help. To the middle. Pulls up. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Celtics leading by 6. MP deciding where to go with it. And it's Smith missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Conley, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Foul on Boston.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Here's Kaminsky. Buries the jumper to finish the break. MP's got 11 points.
Nothing the defense can do about it. MP just took off on that break.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jordan.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Held ball violation. A jump ball has been called.
And the Celtics with possession here. Jordan finds Brown. Drilled from 11 feet out.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle.
Murray against Jordan. Murray the pass to Howard. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Jordan inside. He's covered by Murray. And Jordan gets it to go.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Brown. He averages about 5 points a game. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Howard in the post. MP's there. And that one is good. 5 points in the game.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And it's Boston with another.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Jordan against Murray. The pass to Howard. Back to Murray. Over Jordan. Murray, no good. Celtics leading by 8. Now here's Kaminsky. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. 20 feet out. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by MP. Jordan's got his second basket.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Celtics making a switch here. Weaver's checked in. Now here is Conley. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
He was very active on defense too, recording 3 steals for the game.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. Down low, stolen by Conley. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. 2 points, that one goes.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Brown kicks to MP. The shot's good, Brown making the play. MP's got 18 points.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
It's stolen by Kaminsky.
Timeout.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Start it.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Lakers trailed by 7. Howard is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Conley in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Murray the pass to Conley. Shot clock at 5. Fires from 14. Yep, it counts. Conley's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Los Angeles.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Timberwolves at Target Center.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take one step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
Kaminsky with the ball, now guarded by Murray. Brown the pass to MP, the three, and again Boston with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
That shot off. Some solid defense from Brown. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Here's Murray. Following the basket by MP. High post Howard. MP's there. Shot to stop the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you go and argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. Then on Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz.
And for that game against San Antonio, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen. And I'm loving the energy MP puts into his defense. It makes it that much harder to beat him.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Here's Murray following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Conley. And here is Howard. Lakers passing it around. They need this. And Boston with the rebound. Kaminsky's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smith the pass to MP. And finished off by Kaminsky.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Conley kicks to Howard. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. And that's 10 points for Howard.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Howard. And the basket by Kaminsky.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Slaughter. He's covered by Brown. Slaughter. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Los Angeles ball.
A 3 off the inbound.
And with his size and lateral quickness, Smith has all the tools needed to be an elite defender.
Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Lakers trailed by 20. Passes it to Conley. And finished off by Conley.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
MP outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Murray with it. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Pass to Conley. 6 to shoot. Here's Howard. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. High post try, and again it's Boston converting.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Slaughter passes to Murray. The 3. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The shot's good from Jordan.
What vision from MP.
LA's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Conley dishes to Howard. Murray kicks to Howard. There's the pass to Conley. 5 to shoot. Dishes it to Murray. Puts up a deep 3. Wembanyama with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP passes to Jordan. Driving in. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Lakers. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Pass to Howard. He feeds it to Conley. Shoots from 8, and the shot is long.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And another basket for Boston.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Now here's Murray. Passes it to Conley. Over Wembanyama. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Murray. Conley's got 6 in the quarter.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You look at the pace of the games today, Steve. The emphasis on shooting seems like it would have fit your game very well.
It's much more wide open offensively, Kevin. I would have loved that to have operated in a little more space. Buckets.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from 3-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Pass to Slaughter. He dishes it to McNeil. And there's the feed to Carter. Kicks it to McNeil. Over MP. Rebounded by the Celtics. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Boston's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Here's McNeil. Still yet to score. They swipe it. Weaver the pass to Kaminsky. Over Bellamy. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Here's McNeil. The pass to Justice. Now here's Bellamy. Clock at 6. Here's Slaughter. Off target from three-point range.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Kaminsky kept alive. Second chance shot. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
MP.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Count the basket.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Weaver the pass to MP. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Slaughter passes to Carter. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Passes to Justice. Out to the wing. Tries it from 19. The shot by Bellamy, no good.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
MP dishes to Rodman. Pass to MP. The 15-footer. That's good on the jump shot. Kaminsky's got 48.
Yes, MP has a mid-range game too. Awesome.
Pass to Justice. And the pass to Bellamy. Carter kicks to McNeil.
Now we get a chance to check out MP. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. And he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
MP getting it done for the Boston Celtics.
With a score, your Lakers 53. The Celtics 83.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Kaminsky. Jaylen Brown out there with Smith. Then it's Jordan. And it's Koloko in at the 5 down low.
With great touch from deep, MP's three-point shooting has been a valuable asset to this offense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Timberwolves was a driven player. He scored an amazing number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Just 4 to shoot. Murray, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Jamal Murray. That's his first personal foul.
And the first one drops.
You gotta respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
And the Celtics making a change here. Wembanyama is checked in. Unloads from 13. Another shot. Smith with some nice D.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
On the wing, MP. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Kaminsky's got 57 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And they double up Murray. To end the run, Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Shoots. MP, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Murray against Jordan. From 13.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
MP outside. Wembanyama outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Pass to Slaughter. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Wembanyama. And now the fast break. Kaminsky with the ball. Got that one up quick. 14 points for Jordan.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Murray surveying the D. Pass to Slaughter. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to end the drought. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smith's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And finished off by Kaminsky.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Now the pass to Slaughter. Smith with the defensive effort.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And in that two-man action, Smith can roll, pop out for a 3. Really, he's got the defense at his mercy.
Here's Howard. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP passes to Smith. Jordan, that's for 2. The rebound by the Lakers. To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Lakers ball. Coming into the floor for your Lakers.
So it's the Lakers now. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Howard. No good, unable to end this run. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Celtics. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. He's looking for Kaminsky and finds him.
When you think of MP, his natural leadership and impressive work ethic jump out at you. It's why he's so respected.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
And the Lakers with another miss.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Bucket is good.
Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Howard. Covered by Smith. Passes it to Slaughter. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Jordan. Rebound Boston. Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Kaminsky. Conley grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Takes it inside. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Boston shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field.
And with all his length, Smith can cover lots of ground on the break.
Lakers shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Slaughter. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Howard. To stop the run. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Slaughter. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Kaminsky up top. Non-stop scoring machine here.
And, you know, he's not afraid to rely on others. MP calls for help, and the pick and roll sets him up nicely.
The pass to Slaughter. Now Howard. He's got 10. Over Wembanyama. Can't nail the jumper. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Celtics have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of... They've got Howard, and it's McNeil in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Pass to Conley. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
MP's shot is good.
MP showing some assertiveness. Shots like this will help him get going.
Poked loose and stolen by MP from about 19 feet. And again, it's Boston converting.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Slaughter. Rodman covering. 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Los Angeles, Howard.
Howard hits them both. Celtics shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. The 3 from MP. And again, Boston with the triple.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
It's stolen by Kaminsky. Over Howard. And another one falls. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Here's McNeil. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Green kicks to McNeil. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Sinks that one from the post.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, a young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, Which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's McNeil. The dish to Conley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Free throw good, Conley.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Rodman. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Green against Kaminsky. And another one falls. Amazing. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Howard dishes to McNeil. 4 on the clock. And here's Green outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
Folks, this takes skill and timing. MP finds the opening and just takes it.
And yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's McNeil over to the wing, looking to end the run. Conley's shot is off.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And the basket by MP.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Outside, Davis. Passes it to Green. Wing shot on the way, and he makes that one. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Nice pass from AD, wanting to set up his open teammates.
MP right side. Yet another bucket. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Here's McNeil. He kicks it to Howard. It's stolen by Kaminsky. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And finished off by Brown.
Big slam there by Brown, just dominating the rim.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. McNeil passes to Howard. Here's Conley. Feeds to Davis. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
MP, that's for 2. And again, it's Boston converting.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Howard kicks to McNeil. Will it go? And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His 4th personal foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line.
And the second free throw, good. Boston's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Pass to MP. And another basket for Boston.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
For 3, Murray. Rebound, Boston. Kaminsky's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And it goes down 2 points. Weaver's got 4 points in the quarter.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Here's McNeil. Good defense by MP.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Brown's shot is good.
Great determination by Brown. Wasn't going to let a little bump throw him off.
Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. McNeil passes to Murray. So, Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They get a hand on it. He swipes the ball away again.
And you got to be careful around him.
No, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far. McNeil passes to Carter. And here is Kaminsky over Murray. And it's Boston with another.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Justice the pass to Murray. And there's the pass to Justice. Misses and the dry spell continues.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And that one, good.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
Celtics ball. Checking in for the Celtics.
Here's MP. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
3 points.
Now here is Carter. Murray outside. Stolen by Rodman. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Beautiful transition play by MP. Understands how to get under the defensive skin.
And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural born scorer.
Out to the right wing. Murray dishes to McNeil. Over MP. Los Angeles with another miss.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Shot from the top of the key. And again, it's Boston converting.
Nice jump shot. One of the many things MP brings to the table.
Los Angeles foul. McNeil.
2
That's
shots.
his second personal foul.
Free throw good. MP.
2.
And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
His array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Pulls up on the wing, and that one drops.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And the shot goes in.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Again, the Celtics good for two.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
The shot. Again, the Celtics good for two.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. Now, I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony,